It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, George Kirby.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Not close with that one. And we're underway in Game 3. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Fastball for a strike. Right side. Fair ball. And now, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch just misses.
One ball, no strike.
Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. And now 2-0.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He made him pay for that one. His second homer this series, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Riley Green on the ground. Naylor takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. Grounds one to short. Crawford handles, throws to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. Colton Keith up now for the Tigers. In there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a pop-up. Suarez corrals it. And that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And it's 2-zip. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back in Seattle, towing the slab in today's game, Brant Herter.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. First offering misses badly for ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Meadows. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Cal Raleigh, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt. You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
That one almost got him. One out, base is empty.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two out, space is empty. Chopper right side. Torkelson. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they make short work of them there. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners nothing. Third game of the division series. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Kirby back to work. And takes low for ball 1. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp. It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So, man aboard, Zach McKinstry now at the plate. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's the strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ground ball right side. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Baez. That one catches the corner for a strike. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida.
No.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
The shortstop takes the ball. McKinstry over at first with one away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Righty delivers. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. And now it's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Up the middle, gets it to first. One up, one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Polanco getting the start at second, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Top of the zone for a called strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Big time power. This to third. Fair ball. Polanco around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. There's a swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
And ball one.
1-1.
Polanco on third. Suarez on at first with two down. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's outside. 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is the inning. 2 left on. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Gleyber Torres. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2 now. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Now, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Riley Green will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
A couple of singles back to back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Check swing, no appeal.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Two on, one out. And there's a foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Carpenter around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Colt Keith getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. Green, the runner at third. Torkelson over at first with 1 away. That one lifted to left. Canzone has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Walked his first time. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Tigers 4 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. The shortstop takes the ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground to the
That's a
left.
foul ball.
And foul ball. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. That misses. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. And that one sliced foul. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That one misses. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And there's a strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Close but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Stays alive. Just off the inside corner. Ball 3. Ground ball right side. Keith whips it to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Zach McKinstry.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he swings over the top there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
ball. Another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit in the air out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. So here's Baez now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Rodriguez puts it away, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
Ball, no.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground. And foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, right side of the infield. Torkelson should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Green tracks it down for the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. Tigers 4 and the Mariners 2. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gleyber Torres. Kirby back to work. Foul ball. That one misses. 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-hander, up and throwing. Pizzardo also throwing. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. He's out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Fouled off left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green, 1 for 2. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Missing inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Third game of the division series. Here's Victor Robles. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 1 strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next pitch is downstairs. Action in the pen down there. Kiter Montero appears to be getting loose. Canely getting cranked up as well. The Mariners trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 down. In the air out to center. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brant Herter will depart at a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. Kiter Montero takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Mariners DH. Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. That one to first. Torkelson steps on the bag. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. Tigers 4 and the Mariners 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Edward Bizardo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Fastball is outside.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Outside low. It's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
So Torque takes the win. And now Colt Keith. And that drops in for a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Right through there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Fought off foul. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
To the right side, and that chance handled. On to first, out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Tigers 4 and the Mariners 2. First pitch misses. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Rafael Montero getting loose out there. Melton getting loose as well. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
2-0. Now one missed. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one hit to right. Carpenter. And there's one down. Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Gone! And it ties it up. It's 4-4.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hit in the air, left field. Green settles under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Inside, just missed. And that misses. 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even now at 4 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. He's out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's Javier Baez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2. Ball. One ball.
All
Two
tied
strikes.
up here in the late stages of Game 3. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one out to right. Robles makes his way towards it, grabs it on the run, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1.
Upstairs. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains tied at 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Rafael Montero. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. Tied at 4. Now 1-1.
One ball. One strike.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Green moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed. If he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. 2 away now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Randy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now here is Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fastball is outside. And that is downstairs. Ball 2. And fouled off. Montero fires. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. With the go-ahead run at third, here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him. And we stay tied as the inning ends.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emerson Hancock.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 3. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And Gleyber Torres retired. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. A little out front there as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, the closer, is getting loose. Spire, the lefty, warming up as well. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Riley Green in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here comes Torque to the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there, reaching for it and brings it in. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Troy Melton. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His second home run of the series, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. That is upstairs for ball 1. Melton, a 6'4" righty, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Tommy Kahnle preparing to come on if needed. And it's fouled away. Fastball for a strike. just off the outside corner. And that's ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner snagged at first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. Gets the outside corner with that one. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Out to short, boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Here comes the 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Two outs. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit, Victor Robles. Pulls that one foul. Fouled off. He was late. Suarez, the lead runner at second. Canzone at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, right side. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
He's 2 outs away. And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. And that's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that one missing low. This one lifted in the air, left field. He hauls it in, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Munoz is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with the hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. That's too low. 1-0.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that one upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Parker Meadows now at the plate, trying to deliver as the hero. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And it's even up.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.